What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to The Beautiful Life. My name is Carl Anthony for those of you that are new here, and my channel is all about helping you to live your best life beautifully. So hopefully I get the opportunity to inspire you through home decor, fashion, lifestyle, or just simply all the above. Make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button and connect with me on Instagram and be inspired. Well, today's video is all about skincare. So I have been asked so many times, whether it's in public, at work, on my Instagram. I've had a few people ask me on here to share with them my skin regimen, how I achieve what they would call beautiful skin. So that's what today's video is going to be about. I'm going to be sharing my top 5 regimens or routines that I do to achieve and maintain beautiful, healthy skin. So listen, I have to put this disclaimer out there as I do on all my videos. Listen, I'm no dermatologist, I'm no skin expert, I am no esthetician. I just know what works for me. When I was born, when God was making me, I unfortunately did not get the opportunity to stand in the good skin line, okay? I stood in the beautiful people line for a long time, okay? That's the line I stood in. I didn't get the opportunity to stand in the good skin line. So I have to do things for my skin to make sure that I'm at least maintaining a healthy looking skin. Number one tip that I want you all to remember when maintaining healthy skin, or just in this whole video overall, is good skin is an investment. Unfortunately, I am not the individual that can wake up and just wash my face and go. I am not that person. And like many of you out there, you are not either. Also, remember this. I always give y'all tips. The first time anybody, interacts with you, whatever the case is, before you open your mouth, you talk to them, the first thing that they see is your face. And even more so, they see that skin, okay? So you gotta make sure that you got some good skin and you are taking care of it. 2 words that I want you all to remember to help promote good, healthy skin is being consistent and intentional. You gotta be consistent with your routines. You gotta be consistent with what you are doing to maintain good skin. And you gotta be intentional. You gotta be intentional about what you are going to do to maintain the good skin, right? The services that you do, the products that you use, be intentional about it. Meaning, if you have dry skin, you gotta find products that have hydration in them that promote a healthier skin tone. If you have dark spots, you gotta be intentional about finding products that help you to relieve dark spots on your face, or find services that can get rid of some of those dark spots. The number one thing on the list that I do, or that I would recommend to you, is to really understand what is the type of skin that you have. Really understanding the type of skin that you have is going to be key in how you maintain your skin and how you take care of it. So do you have dry skin? Is your skin extra dry? Do you have oily skin? Do you have sensitive skin? Unfortunately, I suffer from all the above. I suffer from dry skin, eczema, oily skin in certain spots, very sensitive skin. I have hyperpigmentation a little bit in my skin. So really understanding and knowing what type of skin you have is going to be key in the success of how you maintain and take care of it. So now that I know that, and how I found this out was just really paying attention, right? Looking at some of the products that I was using, looking to see how my skin did when I first woke up in the morning versus when I go to bed, or when I'm stressed out, Whatever the case is, just pay attention. That's the key thing. Really pay attention to what is the type of skin that you have. So that's number one. Number two, being conscious over what you intake. If you've ever heard of the terminology, what you put in comes out. That is so true. Because if you put in fast food, soda, sugar, junk food, whatever the case is, if you put that into your body, that is going to reflect in your skin. It is so key that you realize what you put in your body is going to come out. So for those of you that have very bad eating habits and you have bad skin, that is probably one of the key reasons why you have bad skin. So you have to make a lifestyle change in order to really reflect the person that you want to see on the outside. So let me give you some things that I do. I take vitamins every single day, and I'm consistent with it. So vitamin C, vitamin E, hair, skin, and nail vitamins, biotin, they promote good, healthy skin, but you gotta be consistent with taking it every single day. And vitamins are not cheap. I'll tell you, I get the more generic brands from Walgreens, or Amazon. You can buy them from GNC. You can buy them from the vitamin shop, whatever the case, wherever you want to get them from, wherever you feel comfortable getting your vitamins from. But you got to be consistent with taking it. And again, they are not cheap, but again, healthy skin is an investment. Another thing that I do to make sure that I'm being conscious over what I put inside of my body is I drink water every single day. 90% of my liquid intake is water. Now, I'm a person that doesn't mind drinking water. I know there are people out there that don't necessarily like water. So you got to figure out what's going to be your alternative to get around drinking unhealthy drinks that have like sodas or they have high sugar or carbonated, whatever the case is. You got to figure out an alternative. Again, 90% of my intake is water. And I've really seen over the years that it's really improved my skin, my health, how I feel. Number three. The third thing that I do in my routine is I seek professional services. So that's from a dermatologist and that's from an esthetician. And so I would definitely recommend that to you. A dermatologist can help diagnose the type of skin that you have. They can answer questions about what you're seeing throughout the month in your skin, different changes. For those of you that suffer from really bad breakouts and acne, I would definitely tell you to go see a dermatologist. An esthetician is someone that I use consistently. In one of my other videos, I showed you guys that I was getting my laser treatment and I was also getting a skin peel. Some of these services can be a little pricey, but again, good skin is an investment. I have a local place that I go to that offers so many different services where I live, and I'll link it for you all in the description box, just in case those of you that live in Atlanta and you want to stop by and see them. But I do laser treatments, I do skin peels, I do microdermabrasions, I do facials, and I don't do them every single week, but once a month I try to do something. So once, 1 month I'll do, a skin peel. The other month I'll do my laser treatments. The other month I'll do a microderm. And then on my self-care days, I'll do a facial. So it is very important. And I have seen when I go consistently to my esthetician, it really helps the longevity of maintaining my good skin. Yes, it is costly, but I would rather have good skin than bad skin, and I would rather take my extra money and again invest back into my skin. So for those of you out there, like my guys, or even some of my women out there, for those of you that grow hair in your face, that grow hair under your neck, getting laser hair, I would recommend getting laser hair treatment. It will change your life. For me, back in my younger years, I used to have a full beard, believe it or not, and I actually had like a very bad 5 o'clock shadow. But because I have eczema in my face, it would really irritate me. It would break my skin out. And it would leave so many dark marks in my face. So my dermatologist at the time recommended that I do laser treatment to get rid of the hair. And 10 years later, it has done wonders for my skin. When I tell people that I used to grow a full beard, people, are like shocked and stunned because it's like, wow, you don't even look like you grow hair in your face. But it's because I had it removed, and it honestly was very expensive. And yes, it does hurt, but it was worth every single dime and every, you know, moment of pain that I went through to get my hair removed. Now, the key that I'm going to tell you about laser hair removal is you got to be consistent with that. You cannot expect to go get, you know, your hair removed and it just be done. You cannot expect to go one time and the hair is gone. You can't expect to go 2, 3, 4, 5 times and it be gone. You got to consistently keep going. And so they'll recommend a plan for you. Maybe it's you buy 6 treatments. Maybe you go every 6 weeks. Maybe you go for a year or so. And you'll start to see your hair, the grade of your hair change. You'll start to see where, you know, certain hair doesn't grow in certain spots. And then over the course of time, you'll begin to start seeing where the hair just kind of really stops growing and it kind of just grows in just little spots, and you can just continue to maintain it from there. Number 4. So this is one of the most important areas of maintaining good skin. Your at-home routine, your skincare routine at home is going to be key. Number 1 thing that I do for my at-home routine is I wash my skin twice a day. I wash my face in the morning and I wash my face in the evening before I go to bed. I found that there is one product out there that absolutely makes my skin the bomb, and it is Dove soap. And I know a lot of people, when I tell people this, they're like, you only use Dove? Well, that's what I only use what I use on my face to wash it. I get a regular rag, a bar of Dove soap, and I wash my face morning and night. It does wonders. I mean, for those of you that use Dove soap, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't use Dove soap, I would encourage you to do so. I get the non-scented to wash my face with. It's a non-scented, sensitive, the white bar of Dove soap. That absolutely does wonders for my skin. So another product that I use for my at-home skincare is this Clarisonic Brush. So they range in so many different prices, and I'll link a really good one in the description box. But you can buy them from Amazon. You probably can get them from Walgreens, Walmart, Target. I mean, they sell these things so many different places, and they come with so many nozzle heads. But mine comes in 2 different settings. So there's a low one, and then there's a high one. But this definitely helps me to exfoliate my skin. So I put my soap on it, or if I want to use some type of facial cleaner, I put it on here, and then I wash my face with it. I probably do this twice a week. It's really, really good to exfoliate your skin twice a week. And so that's a good tip. Make sure that you're exfoliating your skin at least twice a week, at the bare minimum. Something else that I do to correct some of my dark spots on my face. So every now and then I'll get a dark spot on my face from maybe an ingrown hair, or I may have gotten a breakout and it's left a mark. The more natural way that I get rid of my dark spots is I use pure honey. I know people are probably like, wow, you just put honey on your face. Yes, if you actually Google what honey can do for dark spots on your face, it does wonders. I wasn't a believer at first. My cousin told me about it, you know, some time ago, and I really did not believe her until I actually used it. And oh my God, it got rid of dark marks, and quick. So I just put it in like this little bitty jar, and I put this in my bathroom. So in between my calls or on the weekend, when I'm not doing anything at home, I'll take a Q-tip and put it on my dark spots, and I consistently do that over a week or so, and it really fades those dark marks on my face. Urban Skin RX is a really, really, really good product. I really like their facial cleaners. I really like all the products that they offer. They're a little expensive, but you can find this in Target. I'll be sure to link it. But this is a Even Tone Super Glow Serum. Serums are really, really good. Use this other product that I just started using. I got it from Sephora. It is called Keely's Kiehls. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong. Whatever the name is, I'll link it. But this is a dark spot corrector, so this is an actual sample of it. They sell it in a much bigger version in Sephora, and it is actually quite expensive. It's about $50. So I wanted to try it on a few dark spots that I had recently. And I mean, literally in 2 days, I started to see some results from it. And it doesn't take much. As you can see, I mean, the bottle is filled up to about right here. And I've had it for close to 3 or 4 weeks, and I use it every single day. I would definitely recommend this product if you have dark spots on your face or you want an even skin tone. I would definitely recommend this. So another product that I use that's gotten a lot of rave, a lot of attention on Fenty Skin. So this is actually the new Fenty Skin. It's called Fat Water. I use this product every single day. So I literally just take just a little bit in my hand and I just put it on my skin every single morning. It gives me a nice glow. It's hydrating. It feels so good going onto your skin. And listen, in the words of Rihanna, it's called Fat Water because there are so many different things inside of it that make up this product. But it's actually not that expensive, but it really, really works. And listen, I am showing you all products. I am not promoting any of these people's products. I am not paid to promote any of these products. But as you can see, I really use these products. This is not something that I'm just showing you all because I just want to make a video or because I think it's cool. I'm actually showing you all products that I put on my skin every single day. A little bitty squirt of it in my palm. I'll take my dark spot corrector that I picked up from Sephora. I'll put that in my palm of my hand. I'll take my even skin tone as well. I put all of that in the palm of my hand and then I put it on my face in the morning. So I actually mix a lot of the products that I use and put them on my face. And I have really seen some great results from using these products all at one time. So another product that I use for my skin a few times a week is a face steamer. I got this one from Amazon. It cost about $30, $40. I will make sure that I link in the description box a face steamer that I recommend for you all to use. My face probably twice a week. And listen, it puts back so much, moisture back into your skin. It really hydrates it. And to help when I'm exfoliating my skin, I will steam my face first. I'll do this for about maybe 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'll come back with my exfoliator and I'll exfoliate my skin. And then it just leaves my skin just absolutely, like glowing. It just leaves it so beautiful. So I definitely recommend a face steamer. And for those of you out there that do not want to buy and invest in a face steamer, totally okay. Boil you a pot of water on the stove. Once it comes to a boil, cut it off. Take a towel, put it over your head, put your face over the pot, and let the steam from the water steam your face for about 10 or 15 minutes. It does the same exact thing with less money. The last things that I do myself at home is face mask. You can pick these up from your local convenience store, Walgreens, CVS, whatever the case is. These work really, really well. So before I get ready to go out or before I have a photo shoot, I make sure that I put these on. And the very last thing that I'm going to recommend to you all that's a part of my skin routine is extractions. Again, like I told you guys at the very beginning of the video, I am human. I still get breakouts. I'll still get a pimple every now and then. To getting rid of a pimple or an ingrown hair, it's not taking your fingers and trying to pop it. You have to use extraction kit, the little tools that you use to extract a bump. You don't want to buy these certain things to extract a bump with. Use Q-tips. Stop using your dirty little fingers to get out a blackhead. Stop using your dirty little fingers that you ain't washed all day to put it in your face. You gotta be conscious of that. You gotta be intentional about not putting your hands in your face so that you don't put dirt and germs back into your skin. So I would recommend getting you some tools like this if you get blackheads, if you get breakouts every now and then, or if you get ingrown hairs. I would definitely recommend you all utilizing these tools to make sure that you get them out the right way. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed my top 5 things that I am doing to maintain good, healthy skin. Hopefully you found some inspiration in it, and hopefully you guys can start using some of these things if you're not already doing it. Make sure that you like this video. You continue to keep subscribing to the channel. Leave me some comments about what you want to see in future videos. Make sure you connect with me on Instagram, and until next time, you guys.